Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I continue playing my DeathWorld map. In the previous episode we set up this awesome artillery train. Right now it's not quite working because yeah, it's experiencing some shortage of like these things, explosive cannon shells. So yeah. It's experiencing some shortage of those, and we're trying to produce them right here, but it's taking a little bit of time to actually get this thing going. And I'm not fully sure, but we could actually scale this a little bit. I mean, yeah, let's do this. Let's temporarily scale this production just to have, you know, a little bit more of them, or like getting them a little bit faster. We'll scale it up like this. We will remove this, I think, in the future, because this is overbuilt. At least I feel like it's overbuilt. But for now, it should get us going. Okay, now, what I'd like to focus on today. Like, you see, we have a problem with the iron. We are not getting enough iron here. So I feel what would be a really good thing to do would be great to upgrade our base to, like, from yellow belts to red belts. And the best place to start doing that is, of course, the trains. So I want this part to be upgraded, like all of that. It will require a lot of belts. However, we have belt production, and we can even speed this up a little bit. Let's actually do this. Where is our belt production? It's right here. We'll speed this up by adding speed modules 2 into, well, I guess here. I want to get more speed modules too. But it's fine, let's say it's enough assist, because probably the belts, yes, the belts are the most, like the slowest things. So now, the only question is, will we run out of power? We do not have enough power now. Should we fix the power or not? That's the question. Or should we... Oh, look at that. We lost access to green sockets. Okay, now we have it back. Right, so we don't have power, and that is not good. We do have a lot of solid fuel, so in theory we should be able to, you know, produce more power. Right. Right. How should we make this thing work? What about... How about we place a belt here? And we will... Okay, we'll remove all of that. It's not really needed, we are not using it for anything. That part doesn't need this connection, can be removed. This thing, not needed. This one, I guess we could... Well, we'll remove it. We will remove it, this part will be gone. This whole thing can basically be turned around and just delivered over here. Right? And this way we should have lots of coal going over there. Now, with this part, right, I think we have a tiny problem. I think we're supposed to bring it like this. Just delete this whole thing. We lost some power. Let's reconnect power. We can do that. We actually do not need this logic here at all. Can be gone. Can be removed. Okay, let's like this here. We don't need anything at this point. Just work. Nice. Nice. This is looking good. And we'll need to delete coal from here. We'll delete it from here. We're deleting it basically from here and from here. Gun. Need to be careful not to cut off power production, because losing power would not be nice, wouldn't be fun. Okay, let's see. Is this thing getting upgraded? I'm assuming it is, and I'm assuming this build is like working non-stop. Seems to be the case. Right, and we don't have to build lots of yellow belts, because we're actually upgrading things from yellow belts into red ones. Okay, this is looking good. Let's make sure that we have some, power connection here, that all of this is connected to the power. Okay, good. We can remove this one, we can remove this one. And this is actually inside our logistics network. That's good. We might even just delete this, to be honest. Maybe not using construction robots. We'll delete this using logistic robots by adding these things. Right, next. I probably want to increase our storage capacity just a tiny bit. Okay, we did that. We are short on power, I believe. That was the problem. Okay, now we are no longer short on power. Interesting, but I am already fixing the power, and since I'm already fixing the power, might as well, finish. Oh, wait, I misclicked. Might as well finish getting it fixed. Well, this can be removed, and here we will go into map view, and we'll copy. Okay, this part is not needed, this is not needed. We will copy this part of the build. Maybe we'll do it without the splitter below. Let's do this. So we are copying it, just like this, and we are pasting it right here. Can I build on water? That's okay. You can build on water. It's just one. It's a tiny thing here that's missing. Okay, how about this? Good. Now some complaining. We would like to get 2 of this here. Deliver the water right there and here. And now we should have even more power getting produced here. Right, one thing that I'd like to do here, I'd like to actually say that everything should go to the right. All the stuff should go to the right, because if we can... Right, and another thing that I really want to do, I actually would like to upgrade at least like this part of the build, because it's kinda important to have a really good throughput. And while we're here, let's double check. We do have lots of light oil. We have lots of light oil, that's good. Our cracking doesn't seem to be... Well, it's not a problem of cracking, is it? It's a problem of just not having enough stuff. I think specifically plastic. Oh, we don't have enough coal here. Okay, that's bad. Let's do it like this. We want more coal here for sure. Yes, we want more coal, because more coal here will give us more plastic. And yeah, and this thing should give us more power. This thing over there should give us more power. Let's see, we have pretty good coverage. So, now, what is going on here? I feel like we need to delete lots of things from here, but I'm a bit, just tiny bit afraid to do that. So the walls. We can produce the walls. We can produce the walls right here. right? Maybe like this. And do it right here. We don't need these things. Let's say we'll have the walls. We could also do something to basically send all of these bricks into the chests. What is it? Yeah. Bricks, we can just load them into the chests. Right. And with that, right, we have landfill. How about we copy this part for landfill production and we'll place it, let's say, right here. Let's say we'll have landfill production right here, like this. We'll be producing landfill and just delivering it somewhere. That means that we don't need landfill here, we don't need these things here, and we actually do not need the smelter with the stone at all. Since we don't need smelter with the stone, okay, let's keep this belt for now. I just want to kind of keep it. We don't need this part. This is going, I think, only to the rails, and we don't have rails here. We don't need this part producing steel. We actually don't need lots of things here at this point. I feel like we can proceed with deleting this whole block. This train is stopped. Good. This train is not stopped. That's bad. This one is stopped. Wait, the iron train is delivering stuff. Oh wait, it's a stone train. What? I'm sorry, what? How did it get stone? You know what? I think we have a problem. I think we have a problem. I don't understand how this train got stone. How is it even possible? It's completely full of stone. Did they? Oh, I know. This is iron or not? This is stone. Outpost stone. Outpost iron too. Why do we have this here? It's not supposed to be here. Oh no. This one doesn't have stuff. This one doesn't have. Okay, that's the problem. I basically, when I was copying from here the stations, I covered this train stop. I didn't cover this one, but I covered this one, and that means that this specific train and only this train actually, yeah, had this issue. So that means that we can actually send it, say, to. How do we do it? We can send it over there and tell it to go there. And once it's there, okay, we probably want to help it to stand in place. Oh wait, what? No, 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 no. No, don't do that. You want to go there, go here, and wait until you have empty cargo. Like this. I actually want to maybe stop this whole thing, because I don't think we need this part at this point, to be honest. Right, all of this can be like built, fixed, whatever. Let's try and figure out, well, first of all, let's see whether we're having any issues. We are missing the turrets. The turrets are very, very slow to produce, and the thing is that we are not really waiting on anything. Well, we are waiting on red circuits, but they're getting delivered, so it just takes, I guess, some time for them to be built. Now, one thing that I'd like to do I'd like to request a power armor, exactly one piece of it. It should probably arrive at some point. Meanwhile, let's proceed working on this build. We will have... Oh... We cannot... Well, I can build half of it, for sure. I can definitely build half of it, so that's what I'll do. Maybe up to here. Right, this half can definitely be built. Active private chest is on the way. Let's delete it. Let's try again. Okay, we're building... Well, it's not half, it's more like 3/4 of this. 3/4 of the build is done. It's working. And we know that the remaining part will basically be this one. So this is the remaining part. And we shouldn't touch this area for anything. Now, we don't need this part. This one. I would like to clear all of this. I would like to just delete all of this. Can I do that? Okay, we don't need this thing. Let's say we'll have... let's say we'll be keeping power poles, all kinds of power poles, and we'll be keeping roboports, because we want to maintain the coverage. And everything else, let's say we're picking it all up. I want all of this gone, I think. Yeah, the above part for sure. I want all of that gone. This part, I think I want all of... Yes, let's say we are just deleting all of this. We are deleting all of that. We do not need this anymore. Right, military science. Gun. Do we have any researchers, like useful ones, that we might want to do? Well, that's the thing. We don't really have any researchers at this point left, so let's just delete all of that. This stuff is gone. All of this is gone. Gone. This part also gone. And let's say like here, can we just delete it? Well, we shouldn't be deleting this part, but we can definitely delete like batteries and all. Well, not this one. We can delete all of that. Let's tell robots to do that, and basically deleting the old base. Now, with the old base gone, I probably should have kept radars here as well. There is a problem with the power. No, there is no problem with the power, it's just a shortage of the power poles. That's okay. So now all of our robots are super busy. We are missing construction bots, and I would assume that our bot building block is working non-stop. This stuff, what is it missing? They're missing chips, but we should have lots of chips available. Right, and they are picked up by the bots. We really need like robot speed. It's okay. It will work at some point. These things, I would almost consider deconstructing all of these trains. Because it's not like we'll be using them, will we? No, we will not be using them, so we might as well get rid of all of that. Maybe accept these steel chests, because it might take robots a while to actually clear them. But yeah, okay, so the robots will be deleting things. While they are doing that, let's start kind of planning something here. Oh, no way. No way. Let's tell them to pick everything that is lying on the ground. Okay, they should do it. Good. I don't want sulfur. let's say sulfur. I'm just not interested in it. I'm not interested in sulfur. And the thing is, I'm actually, okay, how do we do that? Let's say I don't want to have too many of this. Let's say I'm fine with like 200 up to 300. Let's say that's the amount that I'm interested in. And now I still have a problem. Let's drop all of that gone. This is too much. Maybe let's keep it like that. And let's remove all the rockets. Oh, we cannot do it. Let's do it manually. Let's move all of these rockets. So now that we've done it, let's just take everything out of here. Let's put on Power Armor Mark II. We can enable logistic requests from now on. It's okay. And we can actually fill it with some good stuff. So let's say, what exactly do we want? Let's say I would like to have maybe a little bit of everything. I'd like to have energy shields. Okay, like show 5, whatever. I'd like to have rubber ports. I'd like to have batteries. I'd like to have flags. What else do I want? I want to have portable reactors. I would like to have... not sure about built immunity equipment, but I would like to have night vision just for you guys to be able to, you know, see things a little bit easier. So I think that's what I'd like to have. I actually am interested in 3 of this right now. And yeah, let's just wait until the robots deliver all of the stars, because on the way 1, on the way 3, on the way 5, 2, 0. Personal reports. We don't have personal reports. Oh, because we have already 2. That's okay. It's actually pretty good. Alright, let's see. So, we have power armor. I would like to give it some power. I think, I'm not sure, should I be using 2 or 3 portable fusion reactors? Maybe we should be using 3 or 4. We could use 4 in theory, right? Let's see. I would like to have a couple of batteries, maybe here. I'd like to have night vision. Oh, night vision is large. I didn't know it's kind of that large. It's okay. Let's have night vision. I'd like to have 2 personal roboports. I guess they will have to be here. And where are other portable fusion reactors? And I'd like to have a shield. It seems like we have space only for 1 shield, but we'll be super fast. So this thing requires 200 kilowatts maximum consumption, so it's like 800 kilowatts, and this is giving us 750. This one requires 3.5 megawatts. So, okay, maybe it's not the greatest thing that we are doing. Where are our portable fusion reactors? So at this point, let's see. I am not really interested in anything except portable fusion reactors. So let's just... oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Night vision. Say, I just don't want it. I don't want legs. I don't want these things. I don't want these things. And I don't want shields. Okay, good. This is our, like, where is it? This is our base building set of power armor, where we'll be like running, and maybe we'll even have a bit more robots. So here, oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. We have construction robots, and we are interested in Actually, I would say I'm interested in having like 70, but up to 90, something like this. Or we could even make it, 75, so that we have space for the third one. Yep. Yep, let's do it like this. This thing, we will not need it anymore. What else we will never need? I mean, it's kind of hard to... in this ones, for example, let's say we want only 45, but up to 50, we don't want, like, too many of this. This ones also, we don't want too many of them. It's just not good to spend too much space on these things. Here, the pipes, let's say we want a couple of this. I'm no longer interested in having any of that, like, at all. I just don't want any of this. But I would like to have maybe 200 of red ones. And now that we did that, we might want to update this thing a little bit. So we got the power thingy. So here's our power armor. Oh wait, I wanted to say that I want 0 at this point. So we have power armor, and we might actually, give it a try and see how it works, how well all of this works. Are we fast? We're supposed to be super fast now. 4 legs is a lot. Right, 4 legs is a lot, we have some batteries. Right, the bots are busy. While they're busy, let's run and try out our new power armor and the shield that goes with it. Well, that we insert into it. Oh, now we are like really fast. Our shooting speed is not great, so the question... Oh, look at this. We are invincible, basically. We are pretty much invincible. Oh, no, we are not. We are not invincible. We gotta run away. And the wall will help us. But the point is that even Behemoth biters cannot catch up to us. That's really good. Doesn't quite make us invincible, but oh, our turrets can kill us though. They definitely can kill us. Okay, I like this. And this is not our military power armor set, right? This is not the military set. This is our regular base building set that we'll be using for building the base. We need to run quickly and we need to be able to build stuff. I actually would like maybe to request one... If I request one personal level port... Let's do it like this. I am fine with having one, and here... For now, I actually want to have one more, because I will want to have maybe 3 level ports with me. I'm not fully sure yet. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, we already got it. Wow, that was fast. Let's make it 0. So that's basically how it's gonna be. What is happening? Are we finally shooting? No, we are losing something. Are we losing this part? I don't know which part we are losing. I don't know, I don't see. But yeah, we have power armor Mark II now. That's good. These things, they're still short on the turrets. Come on. Is this really this bad? Like the production of the turrets? Is that slow? You know what? Let's do the following. Let's say that we would like to get some speed modules. Like that. How many are on the way? 12. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. But it's okay, it might actually be enough. So we want to speed this thing up. That's kinda our immediate goal right now. Okay, we are sending some iron over there for concrete. Is it waiting with something? No, it's not waiting with something. It's just super slow. It's just like this thing is just super slow. And the robots, we are short on construction robots. What do we need to make them? We need to find robot frames, but we are making those, right? We want to build 100 construction robots and 21 logistic robots. Okay, let's run away from this area. Let's think. What is the next thing that we might find useful? And where should we build it? I have a feeling that building something here would be nice, and I don't actually have plan for that, but how about we build something for the like refinery? So we need oil refinery, we need chemical plant. They're relatively slow to build, but we'll probably will be using arithmetic combinators for this because it's like not exactly the highest quantities of things. Let's build something here. I really want to do that. I want to kind of get our mall to the point where it just works and we don't have to do anything with this pretty much. And then the base will work, right? The base will work. We'll still need to add a couple of blocks here, actually. We'll need some nuclear fuel. I'll also be building it in the small. Okay, and once this area is cleared, once the base is like properly deleted, we will rebuild it. We'll rebuild it and it will be significantly better. We'll have a really cool base up there. We'll need to be a bit careful in terms of how exactly we are using the space, and maybe I would definitely want to grab a bit more space here. Well, not grab it, like get a bit more of it. Maybe something like this. This should be good, I think. Right, this should allow us, especially this roboport, should allow us to build something here. Right, we'll see. Okay, where are the robots? Oh, and here's our night vision. Nice. Where are our robots? Construction robots are all busy. So we cannot like really do anything at this point here. Do we have to start planning this thing out? How should we do that? Okay, let's see. We'll have this... Well, not this thing. We'll have to move this one a little bit to the side. Let's say it will go right here. So this will be our smelter for the... like for more green chips. For these green chips, we'll be smelting them. Oh, I think we are missing something. I think we are missing a belt. This belt. Okay. Now, with this part done, what do we need to do now? Let's think. So we have resources coming from here. They are going right through the smelter, but let's say they will be going through spaceship. It should be possible. I don't want to remove the spaceship. We will be like, this is our spawning location. I don't know the exact position of it, but I think it's like right below the spaceship. What is happening? Are we like shooting at them or what? Kills 9, 34, 22, 24. I mean, okay, these turrets are working. Okay, there is a shot. It's flying there. So this turrets are working. That's good. So we are slowly clearing this thing, and we require a lot of actually trains to come to us, but the trains are not coming because of this. Because of the turrets. You know what? Let's do it like this. We'll go and we'll tell them that, hey, train, you are fine to move out with like 5 artillery turrets. You're fine to go. Where are you going actually? The train? Okay, you're going over there, that's good. So, because the problem is that we rely on this things to have bullets, and right now we're out of bullets, like you can see this. Without the bullets we cannot do much against behemoth biters. I mean, we can, but it just doesn't work very well. So now the spot. We didn't take any turrets from here, by the way, which is good. But we are consuming all bullets. Basically consuming all bullets. You know what I want? I would like bullet production to work pretty much non-stop. Right, let's go here. I want bullet production to be non-stop. Let's say I want to have 3,000 bullets in here at all times. It's just what we want. Right, let's see. We are still deleting the base. It's still taking us some time to do that. We don't actually need this part, I think, for anything. We don't need this thing for sure, because we built this already somewhere. We don't need this one. Well, we kind of do need copper, but not here. Okay. And this piece of coal, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's like right in the middle. Let's just do something like this maybe. And we want to give it a provider chest. Actually, let's make it active provider 1. Okay, what's the status of the robots? We don't have enough construction bots. That's bad. But I thought we have this part that is inserting them. Right, we do. We still don't have enough though. I see. So, military train is getting some bullets. Have lots of, we can speed this up actually. We can have a better loaders, like Rain's TLS system has like designs for better loaders. It's just that like I fixed specifically this, like the dynamic loader, to make it continue loading things, even the ones that are not available in the network, because that's I think this is just, you could say it's my preference. But the other ones, like constant loaders, high throughput ones, I think Rain's design is pretty good, so we could just take them as is. I think. I need to take a look at them, or we could just implement them. I think the idea is basically kind of similar to what to the thing that I did to MoJD, make everything mall, like the one that we did. Where did we do it? It's actually not used here, but here for the uranium bullets, what we are doing here, we are like dividing it by 8. I think it's pretty much the same thing that you could do here. We could have like multiple chests, divide the amount that we're actually missing by like 3 or by 6, and it will all be loaded very, very quickly. Right. I am slightly worried about this thing. We don't have a wall. No, we are delivering the wall. We are missing. What are we missing? We are missing the turrets. You know what? It's okay. Just go. Just go. Do something. What's missing for this one? Okay, radars. We actually bring in radars. That's good, but we are not requesting radars using the strain. Okay, we are missing just a couple of construction bots and they are getting delivered to us. Okay, we are getting 2 bots, and now this train should be ready to go wherever it needs to go. Okay, 1, 2. No. 1. Okay, here it is. It's coming. The train is green. Okay, it's going. And this thing is probably again. Oh, and I got stuck. Okay, I'm no longer stuck here. This train is missing bullets. That's understandable. It will get lots of bullets delivered. Okay, so that part works. This one, we are missing a lot of explosive cannon shells. That's okay. The base will recover at some point. I'm basically just kind of standing here waiting for all of this to be collected. It got collected for the most part. We are missing some minor things here and there. And I feel like now we have lots of space to actually do something. And we have more power. Check this out. We have more power supply on our base. We are barely... we are almost out of power, actually, even with all this power that we have. We're still barely out of power, and we don't have that much solid fuel actually reaching this area of the base. So it's not great. So we should have water here, we have water here. We have water, we have water. Good. So, now that the old base is deleted, we should be able to build a new, like a better base that is that will be producing all the science. We are out of science production, by the way, now. We are not really producing any science at this point. It's okay though. So this area will probably be for the smelter, because we still have a bit of belts. So 2 belts here will be gone. We have 2 iron belts, and we'll have 1 copper belt remaining. Oh no. No, we don't have... we do not have landfill production. Accidentally removed it. Oh, and this one is also gone. No. Okay, now it should be rebuilt, so we don't actually have full production. That's sad. Look at this. At least all of this is using red belts. That is great. We can double check this. We'll do it using this thing. Double check. That's actually red belts, and we can upgrade this part. Yes, we can upgrade this one. I don't think we actually have any plan for using this lines. So let's just remove them. And this one, I'm not sure what we'll be bringing there either. It's okay. It is okay. It will work at some point somehow. Now we have the coal here. We don't really have coal deliveries at all. And once we run out of coal, we'll have a problem, right? If we are out of coal, we will not be getting plastic. And plastic is needed for like red chips, LED sockets, etc, etc. So it might actually be a good idea to set up coal delivery for the base. But it's not exactly needed right now, because we still have lots of coal that is not really mined. Maybe I would like to mine the coal first. We'll see, we'll figure this out. So this, all of this seems to be working. We're probably missing... Oh, look at that, we are not actually missing artillery turret. That's a surprise. That's a huge surprise. Okay. And here is our base. Whatever is left of it from which we started. Yeah, it's gone now. It's gone now, we'll rebuild it. It will be significantly better once rebuilt. And yeah, we should be able to expand our power a little bit further if we wanted to. I'm not sure we do want to, because as soon as we rebuild the base, like the production of, you know, the important things here, we, like the science specifically, it's just for the science. This whole thing is only science because the mall and everything, like base building, is actually located right here. Right. So now we can rebuild it, and once we rebuild it, we can start, you know, having some more researches there. Let's take a break. That was episode 58. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.